Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes are set to get to grips with their new parts this weekend. Lewis Hamilton has revealed Mercedes will finally get answers over whether their new upgrades work at the Spanish Grand Prix. The Silver Arrows introduced a series of eagerly anticipated new parts in Monaco in a bid to close the gap to the leaders. But Hamilton has admitted the team are no further forward to getting a grip on whether the tools work as intended. Fernando Alonso and Aston Martin have jumped ahead of Mercedes in the pecking order since the start of the season. The Spaniard has picked up 5 podiums this season, putting the British mark a point ahead of the Silver Arrows in the Constructors' Championship. But Hamilton could finally be given an answer to deal with the problem of Alonso, with Mercedes' new upgrades potentially causing a threat to Aston Martin's newfound status as the second quickest team in the sport. Speaking on Thursday, Hamilton said, "You can't really feel a lot in Monaco. It's just not one of those. You would never choose to test an upgrade at Monaco. This is a perfect testing track. Lots of medium and high-speed corners, so we should get a real understanding of where we stand compared to the others. There are some other people bringing upgrades this weekend. I am intrigued to see what it feels like here. I think our race was pretty decent last year here. I'm hoping for a better weekend. We didn't get a lot of data from last weekend just because you had to take off sensors because the car was heavy. This is where we will get the most information." Mercedes' new changes were supposed to be introduced at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix but were pushed to Monaco after the race at Imola was cancelled. It meant the team had to read into data from one of the biggest anomalies on the calendar, with no other circuit similar. The team introduced a series of aerodynamic upgrades, including a new floor and front suspension. The team's radical zero-pod design was also scrapped in Monaco, with the team installing a more traditional sidepod. Mercedes have since confirmed they would have installed new pieces if they were not burdened by the budget cap. Team boss Toto Wolff has suggested a complete new chassis would have been fitted if there were no spending rules. Mercedes technical director James Allison has claimed the team would be installing some extra pieces in Barcelona. He explained, "We certainly will settle back and look at what the Monaco upgrade package has bought us at a normal track. But we will also push on in parallel with a whole bunch of more things. There will be a little bit we're bringing to Barcelona and many more things in the races that follow. We can't afford to just do everything sequentially. Although there's an academic purity to that, it's just too slow a way to go ahead."